Well, a woman who hired two teens to try and kill her ex-husband, we've now learned will spend more than 13 years behind bars.
Yeah, so that shooting happened in Bellevue back in July of 2020. That woman's ex-husband, Baron Lee, survived after he was shot 9 times in that murder-for-hire plot. The divorced couple was in a custody battle over their son, who has special needs. Lee was leaving his home on his way to work when a masked man who he didn't recognize walked up to him and started firing. Lee was in the courtroom as his ex-wife was sentenced, and Fox 13's Neil Wong has more.
Baron Lee has experienced and lived through the unimaginable.
No one listened to me. I told him my life was in danger, my son's life was in danger. It took me getting shot 9 times to actually have that voice.
His ex-wife, Shaireen Kelly, hired 2 teenagers, just 16 and 17 years old, to carry out her plan back in 2020. Inside the courtroom, Kelly was sentenced to just a little over the recommended amount of 13.5 years. The judge explained why.
I am going to give you a high-end sentence in this matter because I believe that you deserve more time than the shooter in this case because you are the one who orchestrated this criminal action.
Lee says he agreed with prosecutors for a lower sentence for the teens, but not for his ex-wife.
What they did wasn't personal. It was a stupid choice that, young boys did, and they were paying the price. But I also didn't want them to have to pay a lifetime for regrets.
Kelly's attorney read a letter from her.
I want to apologize to Baron for the pain and suffering he went through.
Expressing remorse for what she did.
Ms. Kelly is absolutely horrified by the things that she did 3 years ago.
But for Lee, her words feel hollow.
At the end, after all was said and done, she turned around and smirked at us. So it just shows, there's zero remorse. I haven't been able to move on with my life as far as getting this closure.
Lee says his #1 focus right now is his son.
My goal for the rest of my life is to be in service and try and help those that don't have a voice.
That was Neil Wong reporting. Lee says he is now very active in making sure other fathers have custody rights. He's also a former foster child and recently launched a nonprofit called Route 21. It's a mentoring program for kids who are in the foster care system.